Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the SGSG podcast. We're here like we never left, and also we're here with Capybara, Pigeon, and Donkey. Don't worry about that. William, Hank, and Andrew. That's the first time I said my name. Anyway, it's after Easter, and we're drinking. So, real quickly, drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive unless you're playing Mario Kart. Besides that, enjoy the rest of the program. All right. So, William, small talkers.
Well, it's been a minute since a long ass minute.
long.
Since we fucking recorded. Last time was in December. I was almost 200. Now I'm like
200 what?
200 pounds.
200 cc's.
Now I'm at 180. So a lot's changed.
That's pretty good.
And I'm finally making money.
Oh!
I forgot.
Oh, you got a job. Damn, it's been that long.
I got a job, yeah, finally. I'm no longer fucking unemployed.
That's what's
He's
up.
not a broke ass bum no more.
Yeah. That shit's not bad, actually. It's just that.
Considering the last job I gave him, he was like, dude, this shit's tough.
Yeah. I mean, that's a warehouse job.
Ah.
But this job,
You chill?
kind of the city is chill. You know, the work environment's really good. Which I think makes or breaks the job for sure, the work environment.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
That's fair. Yeah,
Everything's chill.
definitely. 100%.
So that's pretty chill. So work, school. I never wanted to drop out more. So I fucking hate school.
Aren't you almost done?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh.
But well, not for my bachelor's, but for my AA. So I think I'm just gonna get my AA,
Yeah.
just so I don't fucking, for one, so that way I don't throw away all that work, and two, so that way I don't have to pay back FAFSA.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just go for my A. Cause
Yeah,
fuck
fuck.
that.
Yeah, literally.
So yeah, I'm just gonna get my AA in engineering, and I'll have time to actually do shit because I feel like I don't have time to do shit.
And then he can go out with us more.
Yeah. I can actually play video games, bro.
Ah.
I started playing Persona 5 like around December too. That's like an over 100-hour game.
Dang.
I hit the 80-hour mark. Have not played since like yesterday.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
Same
a
with
long
One Piece.
time. Yes.
I was supposed to catch up with One Piece because they had a 6-month break. Bro, those 6 months passed so fucking fast.
they really
Yeah.
did, though. They really did.
I was like, God.
Bro,
damn.
even Dub catch up to
Yeah,
it.
I catched up. I was like, what the fuck? I'm still at the part, well, spoiler, where they reveal Yamato's dog fruit when she's fighting Kaido.
Barely! That's crazy. That's not even a spoiler no more. If you haven't
Yeah,
seen that,
That's on you.
that's on you.
Oh, yeah, that's, I was actually watching that earlier today. And,
Fair. Fair. All right. Isaac.
All right. It's also been a while for me. I've been to I've been to Rosarito twice.
Dang. Oh, yeah. Damn.
Bro, and my life has never been more in danger. Considering, and when I went to Rosarito, I got stuck in the fields where like all the workers work.
Dumb.
And I went with my car, and my car almost got stuck in the dirt. And I got lost. And essentially, it was my fault. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to get to where my uncle's Airbnb was, and it took me through this sketchy road, and he told me to go through a different road, through the toll road, out through the toll road. And I was like, I'm not trying to pay. And the Apple's map is taking me a different way, so to avoid that, so I'm like, I'm gonna take that. And when I saw it took me to a sketchy road, I was like, all right, I'll take it. I got. Let me just push through. Let's see where this takes me. And it took me nowhere. I had to cross 2 giant hills where my car almost got stuck. I got stuck at the rock. I had to cross a river in my car, 2020 Honda Civic, which is not meant for off-roading. The second time I went to Rosarito, it was a Papas and Beer event. If y'all know, you know. Yeah, and I was out till 4 a.m. Came back. My homie got arrested.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah. Apparently, we got separated, and while I was able to make it home, he did not.
Went to a different home.
He went to a different home. Was knocking on the door like, "Hey, let me in, guys." Was not us at all. So they called the cops on him. He ran, jumped over our fence, jumped back over the same fence,
What?
and they caught him.
On the roof.
Yeah. And it was quite something. After that, I mean, just a lot of gambling, winning, losing. And my birthday's coming up, so
Oh yeah, we're going to
next week. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but if it comes out next week, it was gonna come out on my If it comes out on my birthday, alright, it's coming out on my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Probably not, because we're all gonna go to Laughlin. This is where we're gonna go, and whoever's editing this probably not gonna edit it during my birthday.
I'll edit it tomorrow.
Yeah, probably not. It's probably not. And all we gonna do is eat, gamble, and go on the jet skis and boat.
Oh, what about the club?
Oh yeah, I found a club, and we might hit a Vegas on. Yeah, just in case if we make money, we're gonna hit the Vegas.
I'm not gonna say no.
There is a club over there called the Loser Lounge that I was
I
was thinking about it. It looked like it has great music. I was like, I might be down for that.
You might throw it back a couple times.
I might throw it back.
You might throw it back. Yeah, bro.
Who the lucky winner is? I'm not too sure.
Who the lucky one? Don't you have a whole ass girlfriend?
We don't worry about that.
All right, shit. Fair is fair. All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I had like this year's been pretty fucking good. I had like one of the times of my life, I would say.
Finally.
When I went to fucking Rolling Loud, because I've been wanting to go there since fucking middle school. Because that was back when.
And they allow 16-year-olds to go.
It used to be 16 and over, but now they made it all ages for some fucking reason.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ages.
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck.
But basically, I've been wanting to go there since middle school because that's where like all the SoundCloud rappers would go. I was big into like the SoundCloud era, but I never got to go because that shit is pretty expensive. So how it started, like I wasn't even really supposed to go because I was like I gotta save money, but I do get a job. But I'm like I don't have anyone to go with, and I go to the gym with my friend and his little brother, and his little brother happens to have like the same music taste as me, which is Playboi Carti, Destroy Lonely, all the opium motherfuckers. You guys probably don't know. Well, you guys probably know Playboi Carti.
I know Playboi Carti and Yee.
Yeah, I wish he used it, but he wasn't. But yeah, Playboi Carti and his disciples, his label, they were performing on Sunday. I don't really give a fuck about Saturday. Actually, no, I did, but I can only afford one day. So basically, what happened? He suggested we go. I was like, oh yeah, I'd be down, blah blah blah. But it was just that. Fast forward to Saturday. He hits me up on Instagram. He's like, hey, you down to go tomorrow? I'm like, I'm down to call off work. Cardi's album dropped that same week, I think.
No sure.
Because it dropped on March 14th, and I think the event was March, like that weekend. And if I went, I would have witnessed history, which I did. And I was like, fuck
you
yeah.
You touched a girl or what?
No. Oh. Fucking Cardi performance, which was crazy. Yeah, fast forward, bought the tickets. He ended up convincing his brother, which is my friend, to go with him. And same with his little cousin. So fast forward, we go. Oh shit, we're in. Blah blah blah. So I didn't know what the fuck to expect. I was like, oh, we're gonna see fucking artists and shit. The thing is that I know those artists, like Playboi Carti and his disciples, they're known for having like crazy ass fans.
Sinners, you would say.
Yeah, everyone's probably satanic as fuck. But anyways. Yeah, so we saw this one dude, his name was Drex the Joint, which we didn't know. The only one who did know was my friend's little cousin, who I guess was a fan of him. Yeah, it was a pretty good performance, there was only like one mosh pit. I was like, oh, that's fun. Blah, blah, blah. There was like a baby mosh pit. Because I was like, oh, this is how mosh pits are like. Oh, it's not that bad. Fast forward, there's this artist I listened to, his name is DC The Don. He was performing too. And now I had a little bit more mosh pits. I was like, oh, it's pretty fun. Yeah. Fast forward, because there's 3 stages: a small stage, a medium stage, and then a big main stage. So the shows we've seen so far are from the small stage. We didn't give a fuck about anybody from the medium stage, and we just stayed at the big stage for the 3 main headliners. So it was time for the 3 main headliners. Destroy Lonely was up. After that was Ken Carson, and then Playboi Carti as the finale. So Destroy Lonely. While I am a fan of him, I haven't really listened to him that much. But I was still down to see like the songs that I like from him being performed. So my plan of action was, okay, we'll try to push through everyone as far as we can so we can see the artist, right? And since I knew there was gonna be mosh pits, I was like, oh, we could use that to squeeze through. So that was our game plan. The show starts, the music starts playing. It's a pretty sick intro. It's a pretty dope intro. It's the song of Forever by Destroy London. If you know, you know. That intro is fire. Once the beats start coming in, all of a sudden, right next to me, like right here, the pit just starts opening up.
Oh shit!
A bigger pit than what I've ever seen. I was like, oh shit! Like, and then I turn around to see my friends. So it's my friend, and both of his cousin and his brother, and I just see his face. He's like, oh shit! And he just grabs them both. I was like, oh fuck, because everybody's getting all rough and shit, and they're throwing shit.
Oh shit!
Beat drops. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm joining this shit. And then how my friends put it, they're like, oh yeah, you just disappeared. So I guess I just disappeared into the mosh pit. I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna squeeze through. I'm gonna go with my plan. Every fucking I swear, every 10 seconds a new fucking pit opened up. Every fucking 10 seconds. I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. Next pit. Oh fuck yeah. Next pit. I'm squeezing through. I'm like, oh okay. I'm looking getting tired as fuck. Next pit. It's getting hard to breathe in here. All I smell is fucking musty. And I keep on jumping. Next pit. I need to get the fuck out of here. And then there was these girls inside the mosh pit trying to get out. She's like, move, they're gonna throw up. She's gonna throw up. I'm like, oh.
You're like,
me too.
No, I'm about to throw up too if I fucking stay in here for longer. Legit, I'm like, okay, I need to make my way out of here. Took me 10 fucking minutes just to get out. And then I lost my friends. There was no fucking signal. And
yeah, that's
I was just enjoying the show from a distance. So that happened. We finally meet up for Ken Carson, who I was super hyped for. And so was my friend's little brother. Yeah, he came out. I just went fucking crazy. I was like, oh my, he played all the songs that I fucking listened to. I was like, oh, this is fucking sick. And we found a good spot too. It wasn't too crazy. The only thing that sucked is that there was a big ass line of people who just wanted to get out mid show. And it just kept going on forever. Bro, I want to enjoy the show, but I got people pushing, trying to get through. That shit was AIDS. And then we didn't want to risk it for Playboy Cardi, so that shit fucking filled everything up.
Oh shit!
There was so many fucking people. It was kind of fucking crazy. So we were all the way in the back. Couldn't see shit. Once the show started, I just ran up as much as I could.
No.
I didn't get the best view, but it was still a pretty good experience, I would say. And especially because I've been listening to Playboy Cardi for a long ass time now. You know, SoundCloud era, back in fucking middle school now, which is fucking crazy to see. But yeah, that album he dropped was a 5-year wait.
God damn.
And we're hearing it live for the first time. And there was a dude in front of me once he played one of his old school songs. And once the show was over, I just see him sobbing. And
What
his friend,
fuck?
he was crying, and then his friend was trying to comfort him. He's like, "Bro, that's life, bro, life."
Oh.
And I was like, you know what? I feel that. Going from seeing from where he went from SoundCloud
So now?
to now, #1 album in the fucking world, seeing it live with all these fucking people, I was like, oh shit.
To be fair, he was the only one that dropped this year.
Well, so far this year, music wise, really fucking good. Recently, Ken Carson dropped the album.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's the guy that makes the Initial D music.
What?
Exactly. So I have no idea who the fuck you're talking
Yeah,
about.
well,
No offense, but
that's
shit.
it. But yeah, Ken Carson performed at fucking Cornell University for only $20.
Only 20 bucks.
I
Did
was
you go?
like, what the fuck? No, Cornell University is on the fucking east side.
I still there to go.
Yeah.
Not that far.
And then I was like, fuck.
Okay,
If he drops his 12, I'm for sure going. I'm like,
Mm.
yeah. But yeah, that was my Rolling Loud, one of the craziest experiences. But now, I wanna go next year. I'm for sure buying that fucking water backpack.
Oh,
Yo, that shit's
Because that shit's
necessary.
necessary, yeah. I was fucking dying.
Even
with
when I went to
this.
Coachella 3 years ago, that shit. If my sister didn't have that shit, Bro, I would have fucking dehydrated and died.
Mm.
I'm probably over exaggerating, but that shit's
No,
necessary.
that shit necessary.
We refilled it like 6-7 times.
Damn.
And it's a whole backpack.
Are you out there just sucking on it?
In the
because
middle.
I spent like $20 or $30 on the liquid death because that's all they had, and it was $5 a pop.
Bro, that
Damn.
shit's expensive.
And it's a can. I don't want to hold a can while I'm in the fucking mosh pit.
You want to suck and dance, huh?
Cause like cause I will get thirsty, and with everybody like legit, if you drop something, like it's over. That shit's
It's
gone.
God, never
Like,
seen it
legit, there
again.
was a girl walking back. She dropped her phone. She bent over to grab it. She was already getting fucking like about to fall. She would have fucking died if she.
Are you her? Are you with hers?
Like
No.
like ever since. Oh, apparently, according to my friend's little brother, some girl fell, and she got stripped naked.
How the fuck?
How does that happen?
I don't know, but yeah, stay fucking
Stay
Safe.
Stay safe in the fucking pits, bro.
We're a chastity belt.
I could see why those motherfuckers died at Travis Scott's concert.
That part.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, that's my Rolling Loud story. That shit's funny. Highly recommend.
Perfect segue.
Mhm.
Isaac, you had a topic, right? You had a monkey paw game?
Oh, right. I completely forgot about this until you said monkey
I
paw.
listened to the recent podcast.
Oh, yeah. So, the whole point of this game is, alright, we'll choose somebody, we can flip through who is going to be the person that ruins their wish. Or I guess, you're going to make a wish,
Mm.
and
bitches, alright?
we'll each make a wish, and whoever the person's going to ruin it has to ruin your wish that can make you regret making that wish.
Oh, shit.
Because that's what a monkey paw is. Like, you make a wish, and
So he can say, like, for $1 million?
but like, yeah, make $1 million. You say, I wish for $1 million, right? Like, all right, your family, they steal the $1 million, but they're in they go hiding. They give the money to you. The cops come to you, and they think it's you, so they take you to the maximum prison and like shove a baton up your ass or something like anything.
Wait, but-
Oh, light.
To-
But
What?
then there's no so you only have like the $1 million for like that little amount of time or what?
Yeah, basically. So you had the $1 million, but only for that little bit. So it's anything to make you regret making that wish.
All right, bet.
I mean, who wants to be the person that?
William, I feel like you have a couple wishes.
All right, and who's gonna be the?
I'll be the one that makes you regret.
All right,
Or if I make it a broad one.
Just make a wish.
a brown one.
No, it's a broad one.
Oh.
There's a lot of shit that could go wrong.
Damn, this shit might get
So
canceled.
I need to get it specific. I wish to go to a soap land in Japan.
But you're gay.
What the fuck?
What the-
Is that not what it is?
That's not
I
what
mean-
it is.
I mean, I'm not wrong to make him regret.
How would that make me?
He can be gay but not hook up with anybody. He can still be having a good time.
It's a soap land with women. I
You
don't
can
think-
still be gay. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong here. Alright, but in order for you to go, you have to kiss Isaac.
What the fuck?
Am I not doing this right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it has to be like logic.
That is
Logically, yeah.
Is he not right there?
I mean,
Like the
if
thing, no matter what has to happen, it's just when it happens, you like after it, you
Oh,
regret
after.
it. Yeah.
Oh, so like you regret it.
So it's something that you regret after when the wish happens.
Oh, afterwards you realize all of them were ladyboys.
Oh.
Hey, it was an illusion while I was.
You still got the memory, right?
Right, how about afterwards you realize one of them was your brother?
They're all Japanese.
Oh, you don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
How do you know that?
Because I fucking watched looking at them.
What if they
he
could?
studied.
But what if the light could have been in their eyes?
I mean, from what I've seen, it's pretty well lit.
All right.
I mean, it'll be pretty obvious if.
The thing I always say is when you go over there, you get robbed. Like right off the bat, just like you land there, you get robbed. So and then you try to still have it, enjoy yourself, and they're like they look at you, and they're like, okay, you're trying to enjoy yourself, and all of a sudden, well, they give you a drink, and they drug you, take your clothes off, and they just look at your penis and start laughing.
Oh, but I'm knocked out, so.
No, this is when you come to.
Oh.
This is when you come to. You're just strapped up, and you don't know what they're gonna do to you after.
But
just know, yeah, you're chained up, and they're just laughing at it right now.
Oh my guys, let me laugh.
Wait, but did the soul plan happen already?
Oh, you got there.
Oh, I got there.
You got there.
Oh.
You were enjoying it for a bit.
So did I knock out as they were soaping me up?
Yeah, they were like, ha ha ha, drink this, and you said you were like, okay.
What about if after you were done with that, afterwards they told you, oh, I recorded and send it to your family.
Oh.
How would they have my contact?
They just have
They
your
just
phone.
know.
They just know.
They just know.
They just
'Cause
open
like
your
that.
phone with face recognition.
They just follow the celery smell. And they just right back home.
And they got you in downward doggy position.
Literally.
Wait, what?
Ass out.
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
Cappy position, you were right.
Oh.
But they're girls.
That doesn't matter.
That don't matter. They can still record
They
you.
can still record.
Oh, no,
They can still spread you open.
I mean, literally. And they will.
I feel like I'd regret it in the moment, but then I probably wouldn't give a fuck after.
You take that shit to the grave.
So if they sent the video to your mom, your brother, your sister, your dad, your younger brother, me,
I would die.
me again.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. What if I presented it to everyone at work?
See, because here's the thing.
Mm.
I imagine myself like already with like the body I'm working towards.
Yeah, but
So
that don't
I'm-
change your
I'm
dick,
not-
dude.
Oh yeah. Actually, no, it does. It really does. Because you got like fat right above it, and once you lose that fat, it looks bigger.
Alright, let me see that shit. I need to see what you're talking about. It looks bigger or it is?
Technically both. Because it was already there. It was just hiding.
It was hiding in
Yeah.
the
That
fat.
extra inch was hiding.
So you're saying it went.
Yeah.
It went from this
No, it's like
to
this.
this.
Think of it like this. Like, okay, that extra inch is like in frozen ice.
Shit,
just
you gonna need an
gotta-
X-ray for
you
that
just
dick
gotta
pic.
defrost it to get the whole thing out.
Bro, you're on that fucking. What's that? TikTok is like, you need an X-ray if you want a dick pic. You're saying I got more in me than out.
Then what about if they recorded it, sent it to your family, but then the next day they're like, yeah, you're gonna have to walk to work naked.
I'm in Japan though.
Yeah, but they'll fly you overclass type shit on a private jet, going 500 miles an hour.
If that's the case, then I don't go to work till like the next 2 weeks or a week, depending on.
Nah, but they force you. They drop you off at work.
I'm just gonna buy some shit.
That's true.
Naked?
I'm gonna get arrested because I gotta land at the fucking airport.
No, you don't.
There's gonna fucking. I was about to say something crazy.
Yeah.
They're just gonna fucking fly me over.
Nah, they're like someone's gonna jump out with you on some type shit and like just paraglide down. Yeah, like fatu, down, and then just leave you there naked, alone capybara, and then like you can either go home and get dressed, but that's a long ass walk from your work to your house, or you could go inside and change real quick into your work uniform, ass naked, cheeks out, shining and everything.
I was gonna say you go there, but they avoid you because they think you're the ugliest person there, and they rather lose business than go to you. So you just wasted money on a flight and a ticket to get in there.
Wait, you talking about work or
For the soapy thingy, whatever.
Oh, I'm confused now. There's like two.
No, this is a whole different scenario.
Okay.
So this is what I'm saying to ruin it.
Mm-hmm.
So you go there, but they avoid you. They don't even want to approach you because they're like, ugh.
So they just refuse my service.
They refuse your service,
Yeah.
So
which is what they have the right to do.
So
So all you can do is just look,
And he.
so
and
I
you
don't even get my wish then.
no. Well, you're there. You're there. It's just no service.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Like you're at the spot, but they're like, brother, ugh. And they're like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
So I
Yeah.
just walk in. I'm like, nah. I
Yeah.
just walk in.
Nah, you don't walk out. You're just like, oh, why don't you want me?
Like you sit, but
Why wouldn't you
no
pet
one-
me? Like,
No,
yeah.
no one's gonna attend to you. No one's gonna
Yeah, nothing.
nothing.
So I have to stay. Why? Who's,
Yeah.
You just
who's
have to
keeping
stay
me
there.
there?
You just-
No one's keeping you there. Just no one's gonna attend to you
No,
either.
no, but like you're also if you stay there, you're just gonna go. Oh, won't someone?
Yeah, that game's confusing.
Won't someone? All right, let's move on. What about me? All right, Make a Wish.
Make a wish.
My car paid off.
All right, like this, you're you totally wreck it. Gap pays it off.
Alright, that was easy. Alright, never mind. I'm getting I'll pay that shit off myself. Shit.
Your insurance pays it all off. Just
That was a little
But
too
that's
real,
gone,
though.
yeah.
You can't say that today.
that was pretty easy. I mean,
Shit, that was a little too easy. Alright, what about you? Is it?
Oh, boy.
my wish. Let me make it complicated so I can't ruin it. I go to the casino
Okay.
and I be playing the Huff and Puff with which is $100, and I put the $10 denom, and I win the grand prize.
But taxes takes
Yeah, I was
85%
gonna
of
say
it.
tax.
85.
85.
85.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
At least I got the other 15.
Yeah, but that's like nothing.
But then you gamble it all and lose it all.
What the?
Literally.
Like this.
And you lose your $100 on top of that.
Yeah. Like you keep on going. You just think like, oh, it's gonna hit, and you end up like this motherfucker.
You mean like you that has a hit?
That's not true. He hit the free play with the Buffalo.
You fucking dumbass.
I'm surprised that shit worked. That shit has never. It was on my second spin too. I was like, oh shit, I wasn't.
Yes.
Right.
Alright, what are you taking?
You know, for 15%, I'll take it.
15%. What
At
is
least
15% of?
15% of what's the
Oh,
grand prize?
Like, let's say it's like 1,100. I mean 11,000.
11,000. I still get like 2,000, 3,000.
That ain't shit though.
Yeah. Okay, well,
use that to
shit.
Pay off the rest of your weekend. I guess that's still good then.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, it's alright. But I
Can't
know
stop.
you put that shit on black again. I know you. You know me. Wait,
You know I know you.
I know that you know.
Like,
You
you
know.
put it on black. The statistics say it's been hit in red all game.
Oh,
This next one's got to be black.
I'm
It's
going
red.
all in.
It's red.
But what if it hits green?
Oh, green. Oh, that would fucking suck.
I
be
was
something.
I was so. It's happened too.
Alright. How about this, William?
Mm.
You are at work.
Mhm.
A girl approaches you
Mhm.
and says, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?"
Mm.
What do you do?
Part
We're
2.
working.
Part 3. Working.
Yeah.
But what if she says, "You want to hang out?" Or no, she said, "What are you doing after work?"
Oh. None.
What if she said, "Oh, you want to hang out if you're doing nothing then?"
And do what?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Let's say this girl's a 7 out of 10.
Mm.
Big booty? Question mark? I guess you're not.
That got me so off guard. I
Where
was
did that
not
come
prepared
from?
for a question like that.
I wasn't ready for that. Medium. It's like, all right.
Is at least nicely shaped.
It's
Okay,
alright.
good.
It's like a you know.
It's
a
like
D,
Isaac.
I like a D,
Like Isaac's.
like the, you know the lowercase D.
No, just picture Isaac's.
All right. Sure. Fucking. What could go wrong?
You finished too fast. She said, "Alright, bet. Why don't you pick me up?"
See, well, the thing I'm afraid of
Is
either
woman?
that, no,
Oh.
face to face or death grips.
What?
One of the two.
Excuse me.
You see, when you finish it, right, you just gotta be like, nah, you're not ready for this. And you just you
Nah,
pretend like
nah, you ain't ready for this shit. Go home. You ain't ready.
Yeah, would you guys rather get death grips or just finish fast?
What is that grips?
I think I heard a story that
Yeah, what is-
Hector got it one time
What?
What the fuck?
He's only
Explain.
been with 2 people.
with 6 hours straight or something.
Oh, that is the first
No, that's
one.
different. Is it?
What was the story? I never
Because
heard.
it's when you can't
Move?
finish.
No,
Oh, no, that was the alcohol.
No, no,
Yeah, that was
yeah.
for sure the alcohol. I was there.
What the fuck is. Wait.
I don't mean with him.
Did he experience that shit for 6 hours? You're a little too good. No wonder why you walk like a cowboy.
I was
dang.
clenching.
It's crazy.
Clenching to keep that shit in is wild. That's madre. You like that shit?
No further questions.
What were we talking about?
All right.
You said death grip or finish. I'd rather finish because that's already my life.
No, I was like,
Bro, less than a
No.
minute is all I can.
no. You said, I don't know what you want to do, and then I said, I don't know what you want to do.
Fuck. That's a hard question. How do I proceed? This is my inner monologue. How
Oh, no. Hey.
Yeah, it goes step by step.
proceed. You like seafood?
I don't know where this is going.
I know. I don't know where this is going, but then continue.
Continue.
Yeah.
Proceed.
I know a spot. No, hold on, shit. I know a spot.
A spot or a spot?
I know a spot.
Spot.
That smells or tastes?
Spot. And I can spot you. If you
Oh, big money.
like. Yeah.
He's trying to go for the big money play. That don't work unless you got a yacht.
That part.
Yeah. So,
Either seafood or ramen.
How about you?
are you just trying to use an excuse to flirt with him? Bro, you're like, what else you gonna do
Hey,
to
I'm
me?
doing it
What else you gonna do to me? I mean, her.
I'm doing it kind of like the monkey paw, like you said.
Are
It's
you
a
try-
dating scenario, but I'm just adding shit to it.
Also, to make it as hard as possible.
That part. Now, you can't say no because I know you're trying to say no at the beginning.
Okay, so. All right, so I think I know. I think I'll change it a little bit. So, but this will go for what we'll do with the. What are deal breakers for the girl for a girl if you were looking for a girl? So let's
I
like.
can't say what it is on camera.
First of all, Todd,
It was funny. It used to be.
what are your deal
It
breakers?
used to be like, other than weed, like nicotine smoking.
Nigga.
If she smokes,
Yeah.
that's a deal breaker for you.
So that's why I said other than weed. That's why I said other than weed. I emphasize that. I emphasize other than weed. Oh shit! It's on-
I was so baffled by that. I was like, what the I was like, what the fuck? But you smoke?
Oh,
That's why I
fuck.
said.
Oh, it's not a deal breaker.
That's why I prefaced other than.
Oh, fuck.
Because I was originally gonna say if you smoke, I was like, oh wait, but he's gonna say some shit like that. So that's why I said in the beginning, other than. I made sure to emphasize that.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
It caught me so off guard. I couldn't fucking. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh yeah.
To back that up, I guess that used to be a deal breaker for me too in high school. Where
Which one?
if she smoked.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other one.
That was never a deal breaker.
That was always a deal breaker.
for now, it would probably be like vaping Nick. I despise it.
Who's Nick?
Nicotine.
That shit got me sweaty, bro.
Bro, I was like, who's Nick?
I'll say vaping nicotine. That shit's
Maybe.
disgusting.
Yeah, that used to be. I don't know about now.
Well,
because
you have no
honestly,
choice
Yeah,
now.
I have no choice. Yeah. Now I gotta go and smoke. Honestly, that doesn't bother me no more. I think I've been surrounded by too much by William, Damien,
I'm just here.
M,
Eminem.
yeah, Wen, Mitch.
Mm.
Those are not their real names.
If you say their full name, you're cooked.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
would
just
say that
funny.
because I'd probably smoke a cigarette if I was ever gambling at a poker table, and B,
I would smoke a cigarette too.
if a girl ever offered me a cigarette, I'm fucking full. I'm taking that shit.
You take it a lot.
Wait, do you smoke?
He's
cigarettes?
folding, yeah.
You smoke cigarettes?
I tried it before. I didn't like it.
But he's
I
folding
would-
for a girl. is
I
what
would
he's saying.
want to try one just because I'm like
Well,
curious.
let's get a
about
pack
it.
right now, and we all get addicted.
That's a deal. That's a deal. I tell you that much. That's a
Yeah,
deal.
if we go to Laughlin and we're at a poker table, I'm buying a pack of cigarettes.
He said,
Nah.
he said the 8-6
Yeah.
is the perfect.
Next thing you know, next thing you know, I get fucking addicted.
It is number one addictive.
Yeah. But no, actually, I don't think I'll get addicted because I tried it before. I'm not.
For me, if a girl acts too much like a guy. Like, you ever see girls that get hairlines and shit?
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
like tomboys.
Or like no, like yeah, no, not
not
so
tomboys.
tomboys.
Or
But
they just like
no, some Latinas act too much like, hey, what's up,
like
fool?
like studs. Kind of.
Studs.
Kind of.
You
a
know that
little
thing
bit.
from what was that? The
Drewski?
Drewski. Yeah.
But not really that. It's more like just I don't know. For me
Like they
specifically,
say
what
bro-
Latinas
they
act
say
like
bro a lot.
guys. Yeah, they're like, bro, like, they're like, what's up? And they and all that shit. Like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah, I
know.
think-
That shit to me is
yeah, I
like,
think-
what the fuck?
I beat a fool up.
Literally.
Okay, fair enough.
What about with you?
Deal
You're on
break-
camera. I hope you know.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Okay.
Of course you're wearing that fucking shirt. Show William.
The NBA.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I don't know. For me, a deal breaker when it shows up, I don't know. But right now, I can't think of any. But like,
Ah, nice.
but I guess since it is a podcast, I guess I'll think of one. Like if she an alcoholic, that's not a deal breaker.
That's not a deal
Oh,
breaker.
yeah.
That's not a deal breaker.
One is like maybe having too much guy friends.
Oh, that's so
That-
big.
Or
that's
always,
a big
always
one.
on her phone as well.
Yeah. If she always on her phone, that's probably another deal breaker.
No, I don't know if this is gonna be a deal breaker for me, but I don't know how it is for you guys.
Like if she's liberal or
No, if she's like looks through your phone.
You see, I can't say shit
Because
because
here's the thing, like, cause
I hate that shit though. I can't say with a like even if she watches it, I will say I hate when she does that shit because it makes me feel.
he's lying.
No, I hate that shit. I hate
Because here's the
that
thing,
shit.
I have a friend who has a good like relationship with his girlfriend, and we send some shit to each other,
Gay shit.
girls,
Oh,
Oh, that's what's up.
and then I have another friend, I think two friends.
You have friends?
whose girls do look through their phone,
Mm.
and one of them gets mad whenever I send shit like that.
No.
And the other one, it wasn't to me, but my friend tried texting that friend, and then he noticed like, hey, like his texting off, and he found out that his girlfriend was texting.
That's
pretending
wild.
To be him.
That's wild.
that's crazy.
And
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
thought, okay, that's
That's a little.
Yeah,
too low.
that's too much. Cause I don't like it. It's like I'll let her go through my phone because I have nothing to hide.
Mm.
But I
Don't-
still don't like it. Like
But don't
it makes
text
me
me.
feel like she don't trust me. So I was like, I'm like, man, that shit.
No, to me that part is crazy. The tech pretending to be someone else when that's not even your shit is wild.
Yeah.
That's happened to you, huh?
That hasn't
Well,
happened.
no, like not like going through your phone, but when somebody else texted you, and they were
Yeah, that happened to me.
Mm.
That's wild as fuck.
Yeah.
That's wild as shit, bro. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you're doing too much. You're trying to. It's more. You just like, all right, just take it,
it's
bro.
not even that deep. Like shit, just
Bro, it's too much. Like
Mm.
that's too much work for me.
For me, I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, it's when I found out she accidentally has a dick. That shit fucking crazy.
They just like it.
No, that shit was
It
bigger
was a
than
big
mine.
thing.
Yeah.
That's why. That's the problem, huh?
That shit was scary.
You should go to Thailand.
I'm
How was
down.
it over there?
So we should go.
I'm down.
No, we're all gonna get. We're all...
God. Oh my god.
We're never popping off.
We might if I don't edit it.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, for the wrong
Wrong
reason.
reason.
What time is it?
Hey, bro, it's barely like 40
Bro,
minutes.
it's 42 minutes.
Oh, shit.
That shit went by fast.
We should do this.
I feel like it's not long enough, to be fair.
Yeah, fair. All right.
So, continue. What other, actually, let's say, what are some pluses? Like, let's say she's a 6, but it brings her up to an 8. What are some things that, like, bring her up?
She pays for my car.
Alright, well, if she's rich. How about you? Well, what are some things, like, if she's not ugly, but she's not good looking, but, like, they bring her up to, like, actually.
If she feeds you some shaboing boings.
Sure, probably if she's just like, was probably like a basic ass answer, but like, if she's into like the same shit as I am, because I realized like,
If she likes anime and shit.
yeah, that either anime or like the same music taste. Because
Mm.
one might be, yeah, like we're into the same shit, one might be no. Like she might be into like Grey's Anatomy or some shit, I don't give a fuck
I
about.
don't know what the fuck that is.
But we
It's,
could be into like the same music taste. Like, oh, okay. But if there's multiple of shit that we connect with, instead of like less, like, and I guess I'll bring it up.
You see, for me, like, if we have too much in common, I'm like, nah, I actually don't like that. I like differences. Because then I explore things I didn't know about.
Oh yeah,
Like that.
That's not what-
I mean, shit.
I know how to handle a 2-inch.
Wait, what the fuck? How do you know?
2. Yeah, so if it's too common, I'm not too into it. So I actually like when it's very different for me.
To me, it's when to me a negative. I know we're talking about pluses, but a negative is when she has an accent and she's from California. Where you get that accent from?
Probably not originally from California, you know.
No, but she was born here and everything.
Ah.
Why are you talking in an accent?
like
And it's not a California accent.
like a Spanish accent.
No, not even that.
Oh,
I don't know,
you
man.
know, I do have a coworker who I thought had an accent. I thought he was from like somewhere else, but now he was like in Lakewood. I don't know what the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like.
I don't know, man. A lot of California, when they come from like upper, they have like a little country accent, like from the farmland.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's not about that.
I tell you what.
I drive my semi truck in a 16.
Yeah, got a tractor.
And also, I was high as fuck. And I was like going through like California accent. I was like, we have an accent.
I know, yeah.
And then I was down the rabbit hole. Like, oh shit, we do have an accent.
What's the accent?
We don't pronounce T's in a lot of shit.
Water.
Water.
What? What?
Or mountain or towel.
Mountain.
Oh yeah, like we say towel with like one syllable.
How many
Towel.
syllables are there?
Towel, so two towel.
Towel.
Isn't that proper
Towel.
English?
That's French.
Towel.
Yeah, that's French as
Oh,
fuck.
towel.
How about we go through different languages and we'll pick a word and we'll go through different languages to see how to say it. Right.
Being chilling.
That's not even a word. That's just you gotta cut that out.
How do I have to cut that out? John Cena said that.
That means ice cream.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, because he's holding the ice cream, and then he says "Bing chilling" when he like shows it when he says.
His animation was funny. He's like,
Isn't that ice cream like where they trick you like it's in the cone and then they take it off the cone like you know?
Nah, he was just
have you
like-
seen that? Those videos?
That's Turkish, I think.
Oh.
I believe. But yeah, he's holding his phone like that. He has the Bing chilling in his hand, and he's talking in Chinese, and then when he goes like that, he says Bing chilling.
Oh.
So I assume that means ice cream.
What about trash?
Trash.
Basura.
But how would other accents say?
Rubbish.
Yeah, how would other accents say?
Rubbish? I mean,
Like
that's
Australia. How do you say trash in Australia? Well, I don't mean like in an Australian accent.
Trash.
Oh, trash, man.
That's fucking rubbish, yeah.
Rubbish.
Well, I'm not saying.
No,
the
but I'm
word.
talking about in America.
Oh, in America.
Like, what's a New York
New
accent?
York.
What's a New York in accent?
On the murder.
That's not.
Oh, shit.
That's not the word I was talking about.
You know, what? Or wait. I don't think. I'm better.
I feel like they're always cursing, so I'll be like, fucking church. I don't know.
Fuckity, fuck. You get me?
Yeah,
I
This one
got
does have like a pretty big New York accent. You know, Phantom. From
Yeah.
AMP.
AMPM.
He has a really strong accent. New York accent.
AMPM.
I guess all the AMP. Well, mostly Phantom and Kaisen now. You hear the accents.
Not really.
Yeah. You
I don't watch anything like that.
To me,
can.
they
Oh, speaking of Kaisen, he was right there at the Rolling Loud.
Was he?
Oh, yeah, I
Oh no,
saw
I
that.
did see
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't someone like passed out,
Yeah,
so he
10
and Kaisen had like
10
was stopping
people
everything.
passed out,
Yeah.
people went back in
So
the
Kaisen, I was like over here like, hey, you better stop that shit.
Yeah.
For me to hear this. Why me?
Well, you're gonna because you're
Oh,
the
wait.
one that listens to them
Actually, no,
again.
yeah, wait, actually, I have a question, mostly for you.
Oh,
because
shit.
I already know your opinion. What's your opinion on the Switch 2?
Honestly,
Honestly.
too expensive, too much money.
We just came from the Swami.
Hey, bro, okay, I only spent $12.
Dang. Fat.
Yeah, that's too expensive. I think inflation's too much. I
So you
don't know what to tell you. I think it should have been the same. Because the only thing they increased was what? The graphics?
Graphics, bigger display.
Yeah,
okay,
boy.
so
120 frames per second.
okay, so what you're telling me is the only thing they upgraded is the same as what they do for an iPhone? Bigger
No,
display.
They don't even
bigger
do that.
graphics.
They don't even
No,
do
no,
that
they
for
do.
iPhone.
No, they do. They do.
No, they
do.
don't.
Yes,
They really don't.
They do. Bigger graphics. Bigger display. Well, what else? What else did you say?
HDR support, up to
Uh-huh.
4K resolution.
Okay, that's what the other thing that the
120
iPhone.
frames.
That's another thing that the iPhone did.
iPhone didn't do that.
Yes, they did.
Where are you getting this
They
from?
did that for the pros.
They did it.
What
I'm
else?
telling you. The only thing they did is the same thing they do for iPhones.
They have a new mouse feature.
Okay.
Joy-Cons.
But I don't think you understand. Running Cyberpunk at 30 frames for 1080p
Oh,
is
for that,
amazing.
yeah,
You know who's
That's
been doing
amazing.
that?
Who?
PlayStation.
No, they haven't.
They've been doing it for
On a handheld?
What the fuck?
On a handheld?
handheld, you gotta think that too. The port.
On a handheld? Not even the Steam Deck.
The
or
PSP could have been doing that if they kept
the
it up.
PSP could not fucking. do
If
that.
they kept it up, is what I'm
They
saying.
could not do that.
If they kept it up, I'm pretty sure they could have.
See, this is why people like you.
Okay, but here's the thing too. Like, the recent thing I found out is like Microsoft and Sony, they sell their consoles at a loss.
Yeah, Nintendo sells them at a win.
Yeah, at a profit.
That
So-
sounds good to me. What the fuck? We're winning if I buy from Sony.
No!
Yeah.
It's still expensive as shit.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
It's basically, think about it. Nintendo's selling it for cheaper if they're able to make a profit
Yeah,
off of
but
it.
the company's winning.
The company always well, because here's the thing, like Nintendo. If you think about it, they're like kind of a shit company.
Part, yeah.
Because after Iwata died, because Iwata was a really big gamer. After he died, the company got run by a businessman. And what do businessmen care about? Money. That's why they always milk the fucking fans for all because they know they're gonna buy it. That's why Mario Kart's 80 fucking.
Bro,
dollars.
the only reason I would
don't
get
get
a Switch 2 is for the game.
The games, yeah, exclusive.
Bro,
Yeah, exclusive.
I don't get why Mario Kart's $80 though. That,
Yeah,
part
these like
is
see,
stupid,
that's another thing that price increase. Okay, you gotta spend what almost $600 for a Switch 2, and then an extra. Okay, I said almost Because plus tax.
450.
500.
Plus tax.
450.
Plus tax.
450 without Mario Kart.
Yeah. You don't need
Okay.
it.
Okay,
I
whatever.
got
Then it's supposed Mario Kart. And then whatever the fuck the game they're gonna come out with.
Yeah.
I already have Mario Kart. It's gonna be the same thing.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Open world.
Yeah.
A cow.
It's
No.
same. Okay. What the fuck? It's still a person driving.
No, it's not. It's a cow.
Okay, it's still a fucking driving racing, whatever.
It's a driving cow.
The mechanics probably not even gonna change.
The mechanics change
Oh.
because it's a cow.
Breath of the Wild and Tears. Well, even though it is $10 more, 4K.
120. No,
Bro,
60.
I can't play fucking Tears of the Kingdom because that shit looks so shit right now. I could not finish that game. I could finally finish the.
Not only that, Metro Prime 4. You got to think about Kirby Air Ride. You got Elden Ring coming to Switch.
See, because the thing is, like, my Switch, like, I want to play on it, but I'm like, I'd rather play on my Switch.
Just
Right.
Do you have the OLED?
No, I don't.
That's why.
I still have
There's
the
no
original.
even with the OLED. I
Yeah,
probably
The
still
OLED
wouldn't.
looks so much better.
Yeah.
I still wouldn't play it because I don't care about graphics.
I do.
I care about my experience playing the game.
All right, and you care about your experience eating, and you
No, I don't.
I'm still debating whether I want to trade. I probably will trade my Switch in.
What?
My shit's the
'Cause I was
first
thinking-
generation.
Loki, there is no point to keep it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because, like, I barely use it now. I'm gonna be on my Switch too if I do get
Oh
it.
shit.
Plus, I'm gonna save myself like an extra $100.
Oh.
Or late in egg.
And that's where eggs come from, kids.
That's why they're $10.
But yeah, so yeah, Switch to it. I think
But
I'm-
4K is crazy,
4K is crazy. Yeah.
bro. The shit I don't get is people are like, "It's $400, $450," and I'm like, "But didn't you guys want 4K? Ain't that all y'all motherfuckers wanted?" Bro, some guy on TikTok was like, $299. Come on, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Another
Shut
thing
the-
too, you
shut the
gotta
fuck
ask
up.
Nintendo. They're always gonna upcharge that shit for anything.
You
'Cause,
know,
like, the first party
I
games
saw a
rarely go on
TV,
sale.
a Samsung TV for $299 with 4K.
But to be, $299 is low-key worth.
Bro, I know.
But my bad. But to be fair though, they do go on sale.
They do go on sale, but not at the same like.
But they ain't no Ubisoft.
Bro, have you seen Steam sales?
But what I'm saying is Ubisoft, they be putting out a new game next week. That shit's on sale already because it's ass.
Oh yeah, same with. Oh, actually, now you say that, fucking Microsoft kind of pulled a big balls move on the
Yeah,
industry.
big ass stuff.
They pulled a pretty big move.
What?
So recently, Microsoft. So there's a game called, I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's a really old game, like 2006, I believe.
Damn.
They recently did a whole live stream. They're gonna announce it, right? Everybody's fucking excited because everybody fucking loves that game. I was never really into Elder Scrolls, but like a lot of people are. So basically, they did the live stream. They're like, "Oh, when is it dropping?" Like, they're showing it off. It has some pretty good ass graphics, and they left like all the quirks of it in there because that's what everybody loves. And they're like, "Oh, $50 instead of fucking 70 or 60. When is it dropping? Today.
Today's wild.
Today on a random ass weekday when everybody's working.
That's tough.
Because right now in the industry, like, you get a game announced, it doesn't come out till like 5 fucking years later.
That part.
And because they did that, the game sold a lot. A lot of people are playing, like over like 100,000 on Steam. Not even counting like fucking the other consoles.
Hmm.
And they're sharing their games now with PlayStation and shit. So that shit's everywhere now. And I'm hoping Microsoft could do something to like steer the gaming industry into something more positive
Bro,
instead of money hungry.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Let's be honest. Keep it $1.50. We've been lucky that games have been $60.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We've been lucky. Because now that they're going up again,
Oh yeah, once GTA 6 drops, it's over.
it's over. Like
Yeah.
like Nintendo's starting it,
Yeah.
but let's be honest, GTA 6 was gonna be easily
I
100.
fucking hated that the game that started the $70 price tag
Is Mario Kart?
was no
Oh,
70,
Zelda? Huh?
the $70 one.
Zelda?
The game that started that was fucking NBA 2K.
What the fuck?
The fucking worst.
Bro, it was I hate that the NBA. They just all they're doing is just updating
Yeah, all
last
those
one
sports
last
games
year.
are like
Yeah,
that.
they're just doing that.
You know, the thing is that for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, they were saying they've been working on the game for 5 years, so they were
Well, for
basically...
Zelda, that one makes sense.
Yeah, right, because they were working on it for a fucking
Well,
while.
for fucking the NBA, fuck no.
NBA is not worth it. I don't get why people buy sports games every year.
Oh, fucking no. Like, I'm
It's
so
the same
surprised
thing.
people play Call of Duty like all day, every day.
I don't play that shit at
I
all.
haven't
That's
played in a
exactly
while.
why.
I've been playing
that's
Minecraft.
Like all they play, because I have a coworker that's all he played. I'm like, in my world.
I don't get how people just play like Call of Duties years after years. Like, oh my god, it's so good, it's so
Like
good.
I
I'm
used
like,
to be like that, but then after like I think it was like Infinity War.
It's just copy paste.
Modern Warfare 2019. After that, I was like, that shit's boring.
Yeah, that shit just copy.
And then that's why I started recently getting back into like story games, because like, man, there's so many good fucking games. Like single player story games.
Like Wukong.
I still need to try Wukong, but
That's
I
wild.
want to play The Last of Us Part 2 because
No, don't play that shit. Play Wukong.
Oh, because the new season for it
Yeah.
came out right now.
Because I got spoiled and I was like,
I'm watching it right now. Yeah, I started the part 2 like a long time ago when I first got my PS4, and I did not finish it.
Hey, by the way, how come motherfuckers complain about the Switch 2 prices? They sold out already.
Oh yeah, well,
Fuck y'all.
well, Nintendo fans are fucking like loyal as shit.
Yeah, they
You
don't
know,
really care.
they're gonna
I
fucking
mean,
buy everything.
they'll complain, but they'll still pay for it. I won't.
I couldn't get my. I couldn't.
I'm hoping. Well, apparently they have a lot. Of
If they have, if it goes on sale, I'll probably buy one. If it drops down to like $400.
I'll probably buy it like, or pre-order mine like mid-May.
Bro, as soon as it comes, I'm gonna be on that shit. Pause. Resume though. Nintendo, hi, how you doing? Don't worry about this beer.
I might just say fuck it, pre-order from Walmart, because I have a $50 GameStop gift card that I want to use towards the Switch.
I might have to switch in my.
Well, I'm
Switch
just gonna
to get the
say
Switch
I'll
and
just
then
use it
play the
towards
new
like
Switch.
a Switch 2 Pro controller, because apparently that one's really fucking good.
I don't know.
'Cause
To
I
me, it
was-
looks the same.
Yeah, I was like, it looks the same, I might as well. But then people were glazing it. I was like, oh. But they're like, oh, try it before you buy it. So I'm gonna see, like at Target or something, if they have a display.
They
Look
do.
up.
They
It's
do.
all the games you got.
So I feel like if I try it, I'm like, oh, this shit feels fucking nice. Then maybe I might.
All right. How about we all sing a song?
These guys are looking at me.
How about
Oh, you know what? Speaking of singing a song, I recently got a fucking huge, like, everybody probably already knows this, but like rapping fast is fucking hard as shit.
That was pretty easy. I was like,
Nah, that shit's hard. Like enunciating, going for a long time.
Like Eminem and Godzilla.
Yeah, basically.
Man,
Well, even like just regular rap, like doing that shit in one breath, like controlling your voice that way is fucking insane. That shit's hard.
what
It is.
songs do I know?
Hold on.
Hold on. Fast. Yo, when it comes to this, I'm gonna go Liberius. Ain't no more. Oh shit. You're right.
That shit's hard. That's just fucking nice. So yeah. How we getting?
You just
You
brought it
just
up.
started
You just
there.
started on your own. Continue now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, that's all I was.
Ah.
Wait,
I
is
was
that?
like,
Like it's hard.
Like-
Okay,
Alright.
continue.
That shit
That's
actually is
it.
tough. That shit's crazy.
Yeah,
All right.
it's tough, man. It's hard out. It's hard out if you're for a ninja pimp.
Damn, I had a good topic,
What was it?
Continue.
but it's already time.
Nah, it's continue.
Let's make a movie.
Movie.
All right, William, bend over.
No, that's not that type of movie. Let's come up with the plot, title, subtopic, and plot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Surprisingly, this was today's episode of Distractable, but I wanted to do this before that. Way before.
I
that.
don't believe you.
No, trust me. I wanted to do this way
I'm
before
noticing a
that.
pattern with these podcasts.
Shut up, motherfucker. I didn't even come up with the topic today. Anyway, a movie. If you could make a movie, what type of movie would you make? Action, romance, comedy, drama, horror.
I'm telling you, William Bendel.
I would want to probably start off with like an action movie, cause like I feel like movies that have like inspiration from like anime action shonen. Like have you guys seen Creed 3?
Yeah.
That shit's fun.
Oh,
What?
yeah,
Clips,
yeah, yeah.
Clips. I see clips.
And then
I have.
not only that, but I've seen some clips of the Shang-Chi movie, like the fight scene. That shit look ass as fuck. But I'm like, damn, imagine like a fucking like anime-esque fight but like
In real life? Yeah, I've been thinking about that a lot.
Kind of like the Sonic movie, but like with people.
Bro, that Sonic movie was fire. They're throwing hands
Yeah,
up.
like if it was like some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit's fire.
And we have the technology for it. But
Alright. Horror, comedy, or action though? Like
I'll do comedy.
comedy?
Yeah, I'll do action first and then probably comedy after. Because I feel like there's no good comedies nowadays.
Yeah, it's been a while for. So it's not like some. Bro, I love those Adam the whatchamacallit. What was that movie called? Grown Ups. That shit was fucking funny.
Alright.
Or
I
like
like pina
fucking.
colada.
Oh, you know that? Okay, so you guys know the movie Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah,
What about? Oh, you guys know Nacho Libre.
yeah.
Yeah, those two movies were made by Jared Hess,
And Jack Black.
who made the fucking Minecraft movie.
God,
And,
yeah,
uh,
that explains so
yeah.
much.
But Napoleon Dynamite was literally about nothing,
Chicken.
but it's one of like the
Chicken,
funniest
chicken.
movies ever.
Lava chicken.
So I was like, oh shit. Like,
Bro,
that's kind of crazy.
I would make a movie like a comedy movie. It's literally about like just people fucking around.
Yeah.
There's no end goal. It's
Like,
just
there's no real plot.
yeah, it's just
people fucking
yeah,
around.
fucking around. Just people fucking around.
Well, I would make an anime.
That's not a genre.
I still been working on that one fucking comic book.
So what's the genre?
Though it's action.
No, I would love to make like a comic book or something, but I can't draw for jack.
Bro, that's the only reason
Yeah.
why I haven't been working on it.
Like I would love to get into like animation, but that shit's hard as fuck.
So I've been thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? On YouTube, I'm gonna start a series where I learn how to draw. Till initially, I could transition that into what I've been working on. Cause I've been working on this shit since 2021. I'm like 5 pages in. Nah, like, I haven't been working at it at all.
If you look at PewDiePie made a video that made the art community kind of like, I want to say mad, but it's because he learned how to draw like in I believe like a month or two or like a couple months, but his progress was like pretty fucking crazy. Like he went from drawing like shit to like really fucking good, and I guess the art community was like, what the fuck, is that even possible? So yeah, I mean, I guess.
Honestly,
nowadays-
you learn a lot faster when you're trying to avoid paying attention in school. That's how I learned.
The thing with school is that I should, like, unless if you're really passionate about what you're learning, then you're not gonna fuck with it at all.
Yeah, so the way I'm thinking about doing it is maybe drawing like I'm gonna make a video drawing Goku, Naruto, Ichigo, and then maybe Luffy, and then after that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see if I could redraw and rewrite the scenes I did of my own, and just way better than the way I did them originally.
Okay.
So each one of them is gonna be a video, and then just
making little pages.
yeah, just slowly.
Right now, they
yeah.
stick figures.
They're not stick figures, but they're definitely not good at all. Like my best drawing is like someone's foot. Like
People who actually like draw and shit, like do art on a canvas,
Like
that shit's
Hector?
crazy as fuck. Yeah.
Nah, Hector's ass.
Nicole she did that.
that one's good, but
That
Hector's
shit's
ass.
crazy.
I'm not
Like,
gonna.
I remember I had a friend back in elementary. I remember one time I was sitting like next to him. He had like a Pokemon book he had to open, and he had his notebook. He started drawing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I was so amazed. I was like, that shit looks like 1-to-1.
Oh shit.
I was like, what the fuck? And then I tried drawing. And that shit looks like dog shit. I remember back in elementary. I think I still have some drawings. I drew the fucking black bird from Angry Birds.
Oh, no, it's like
The bomb?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bomb one. And then I have like a little like a Toon Link.
Oh, that was fire.
That one I actually like. Well, for a kid, I guess it was kind of fire. And then I remember back in the 3DS days, I saw a video on the 3DS. It was how to draw a Link's face. And for a while, I knew how to draw it pretty good, but I forgot. I just know how to draw his hair and the hat, and that's it.
Yeah, I still have my book from when I drew in high school. When I was just instead of paying attention, I was like, I'm gonna focus on drawing. You can see my progress getting a little better.
Bro, all my stick figures turned Super Saiyan 3. That shit was fire.
And then I see, yeah, like speaking of Super Saiyan 3, I see like the Dragon Ball artists like drawing. I'm like, it looks so. They make it look so easy.
Oh, that shit's
Yeah,
annoying.
that shit's crazy.
They're like,
You know, speaking of making it look so easy, fucking skaters make tricks look so easy, and you fucking try to do.
how about talking to women?
I think that's like universally hard, unless if you have like plus 100 charisma.
aura, bro. It's
Charisma or yeah.
That doesn't help when everything's like it's so easy, and then all of a sudden we're all technical. We'll be like, yeah, it's impossible.
all you gotta do is just say, hey,
Hello.
all right, bye.
They'll be like, hey, no, all right.
Expect rejection.
All right. So who came up with the topic today?
We all had our own little topic. Oh my
It
God.
was more like an update. So
All right.
it's Just regular
How about
shit talk.
three-way rock, paper, scissors
For what?
to start off the new season? Loser chooses a topic for next week.
All right, you don't say next week because we might not. We gonna be in lava
Oh
next
shit!
week.
Next 2 weeks. All right, ready? Count of three. Three-way rock, paper, scissors. Loser is a loser. All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh shit!
Here, I'll say
Yeah.
it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh,
shit!
shit.
All right, me and you. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
That's
shit.
what's
All
up,
right, all right, guys. See you in the next one.
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, comment down.
I'll pet you.
pigeon, or
What?
I'll pet you,
I'll pet you. Yeah.
William.
Comment.
How about you just like and share it so you can ruin somebody's day?
So you
Oh
can-
yeah, send this to somebody. Hey, specifically, I'm
Yes.
talking to you, Alan.
Yeah, what?
Oh shit! All right, and Hector, and they. Oh shit! That's how it was. All right, peace out.
Bye-bye.